guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in my pajamas, got my dressing gown on. I'm gonna be dyeing my hair. Actually, I should probably put a top on, it'd be easier to move. This is so old and musty, it smells like cat food. I don't have a cat. No wigs, no extensions. This is my hair. This is my real hair. And if you're new and you're like, why is she so excited talking about her real hair? Cuckoo, cuckoo. No, well, yes, but no. A year ago, I shaved my head. I went completely bald. Yeah, it was the most liberating thing I have ever done in my whole life. Don't know what my wonky fringe is doing, but hey ho. My neighbours are having their roof done. The roof is on fire. So if you hear banging or anything, it's not my thunder thighs, it's the roof. It's on fire. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. It's been a year. I have no idea where my life is going. It's been a year. I don't know where that year has gone, but it's gone. It's gone somewhere. Believe me, the bags under my eyes tell me that year has gone somewhere. So this is my 1 year hair update. So the reason I shaved my head was because I was getting these scab things on the back of my head and I thought it was from my hair at the time. I've since found out it's from psoriasis. I've always wanted to shave my head. I had my head almost completely shaved when I was a teenager, and ever since then I have wanted to shave my head completely. I believe every woman should do it once in their life, just once. It's so... Can you just stop bagging, please? Boris wants me to work from home. Why are you stopping me working from home? I swear they're doing it on purpose, but this is the only time I have to film this video because it's been exactly a year today, and I want to do it. It's been a year. It's been exactly 1 year. Though my intention was never to shave my head and keep it shaved, it was always to shave it and grow it back healthy. It had been so bleach damaged, like my hair was literally stringy, I could pull it apart. It was fooked. My original goal was actually to go a full year without dyeing my hair. I don't naturally have green hair, so I did fail at that, but I did last 8 months. I went 8 months, was it 7 or 8 months? I think it was 8 months without dyeing my hair at all. I did nothing to it. I have videos on my channel actually of monthly updates so you can see the progress, how my hair looks, my natural hair colour. So I'll link those at the end. Yeah, it's been 1 year. It's been 1 whole year. And this is how long it is. I haven't cut the back at all. I haven't trimmed it, I have done nothing to it. All I've done is cut my fringe at the angle of Mount Everest, shave the sides, you know, Joe Exotic vibes. This has not been touched. I'm trying to get on my white wardrobe so you can see. Here's a picture anyway, here's the back. Ding! This hasn't been touched at all. I thought my hair grew fast and then good old Google informed me that in fact it doesn't. So my hair apparently, according to Google, grows at a normal rate, and this is 1 year exactly growth. I was actually intending to go for my first haircut today at 1 year, but the UK is in lockdown, so no haircut for Boo. But as soon as I am allowed, I will be going to get my hair trimmed. I want to get it all cut because obviously it looks long, it looks shoulder length, but the top isn't. My hair is all different lengths. So what I'm planning on doing, oh that looks so cute. So what I'm planning on doing when lockdown is over is getting my hair all cut to about here until the top reaches that length. So I want to grow my hair out at a nice steady length, get regular haircuts. That's something I do not do. I do not get regular haircuts. I want to keep my hair healthy, you know. I shaved it off for that reason. My hair is the healthiest it has probably ever been. Right now. So if you're thinking about shaving your head for those reasons, well for any reason, but for those reasons, if you want to be a baldy locks, do it. Do it. It felt amazing. So today I have a Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram for your hair questions and I got lots. So I'm going to read through the ones that I particularly liked or I thought would make fun answers, and I'm going to dye my roots. I won't be doing my green just because my kitchen's flooded, so we've got to get out of the house. Kitchen vlog coming soon. My green, I use Manic Panic Electric Lizard. I have loads of videos on my channel of me slopping my green on. I literally slop it on leave it for hours, wash it off. Nothing else to it. These are the last 2 boxes of hair dye I have. When I dyed my hair regularly, I would buy them on 3 for 2 or buy one get one free. So I had loads of these. So I haven't actually bought any hair dye, and I don't recommend you buy these because they are not cruelty free. So I am looking for cruelty free hair dye now, guys, because these are my last boxes. They've already got my money. I'm gonna use them up. I know Manic Panic do a bleach, but it's so expensive, and I need a black, a real black, because this black is shit. It turns brown. And don't bother telling me to go to a hairdresser. We all know I'm not going to. Got all my bits. Got me cling film batten. I've got my mirror. I've got my table. I've got everything. You should not use metal spoons with bleach. So I've got glue spreaders because I don't have any plastic spoons. And as usual, I am very much unprepared. I don't have any clips. What have I done? Let's section you off. I always do this like so unprepared. I don't even have a brush. There we go. Nail. Oh my god, that actually worked. Jack, don't let go. Okay. So that isn't actually straight, but that's where the colours go. So that's where I'm gonna tie it up. Black first, because I can leave that on longer than the bleach. Oh, that is pulling my brains out. Sexy. That's what I look like first thing in the morning. Recycle. So I'm gonna just shove this all in the bowl, you know the drill. And I got my Q&A. Before I get into the Q&A, I've got to ask you guys a really important question. Take a deep breath and just answer as honestly as you can. Who's watching Married at First Sight Australia? I'm obsessed. I started on season 6 and that's the one I'm on. I watched it because the adverts pressured me. I was having one of my weekly Florida bed binges and this advert kept getting me. So I thought, all right, I'll watch an episode. And then it kept saying like, and coming up, and you all know who I hate. You know who I hate. I can't wait for her to get her comeuppance. She is an asshole with a capital A. I think she is a horrible person. If you're watching it, you'll know exactly who I am talking about. So basically, strangers meet at the end of their aisle at their wedding day. It's for an experiment. I need to quote this. Experts make my fannies more of a better expert than you guys are. They match people up with people that scientifically, glue spreader, they should work with, and it just honestly it's such trash that I love it. This is her brains. There, Guinness. She's a prick. Now that I got that off my chest, let's take my top off. Okay, so before I get stupider from inhaling all these hair dye fumes, I'm gonna start my A and Q. Let you guys into my world a little bit more. Oh, what's this little tuft? What are we doing? Black first. I get so paranoid that I'm gonna put the wrong thing on the I'm gonna chuck this black on my blonde. Right, I got my phone down here with me questions on. So the first question and the most asked question by far, would you ever get permanent dreadlocks again? Probably not. So I have psoriasis on my head, on the back of my head. It's okay, I'm allowed to dye my hair. And dreadlocks really did exasperate that. Dreadlocks really made that so much worse. I didn't realize I had psoriasis because I had it nowhere else. I only had it on the back of my head. I now have one patch on my stomach, but you can't really see it because it's under a tattoo. So I don't know how long I've had it. I could have had it years. And shaving my head, like, you know, you can brush dreads out, but your hair is so damaged. I don't want to do that, and I don't, so no. How did Violet react to shaving your head? So, I don't think I've ever said this. When I shaved my head, it was completely impulse. I did not wake up that day and think, I'm gonna shave my head today. I had been thinking about it for a little while, but I didn't think on that day. Today's the day, the sun is shining, the tank is clean. But I am very impulsive when it comes to my hair, and I kind of don't give a fuck. In case you can't tell by the way I'm actually dyeing my hair with no mirror behind me, just slapping hair dye on. It's working, y'all. I think because if I lose my hair, I lose my hair. I'll get my head tattooed. I used to take my hair so seriously. It used to be such a huge deal to me that with shaving my head, I have learned to not take it as seriously. And that was a wonderful thing. That was a really big deal for me. Sounds stupid, but it was a big thing. So how did Violet react? So when I did my hair, Ben had taken Violet to the shops to get her a treat because she'd done so well at school. And then I text Ben, I was like, I'm gonna shave my head, because I hadn't told him. And when she came back, I'd obviously sent Ben a picture, but I told him not to show Violet. And I had this dressing gown on, and I had my hood up, and I was sat on the sofa, and I went, Violet, Violet. I took my head down. She just went, what? And that's all she did. And then I got the kid questions of, where's your hair? What happened to your hair? She wasn't the biggest fan, to be honest. And I do say to her now, like, do you want mummy to shave your hair off? I mean, if she asked for it, I would. But no, that's not an avenue I think Violet is gonna go down. Ben really liked it though. Ben said it was very sexy. I think he does like bald girls, but it wasn't for me. Oh, got hair down my hand. I'm gonna get it on my phone. Least favorite things about shaving your hair off. Easily the least favorite thing was not dyeing it. I'm glad, like so glad, so glad, because I'm happy that I went so long without dyeing it, because my hair was fucked, guys. It was more fucked than Rolf Harris in prison. So that was why I wanted to not dye it while I was growing it back, because I didn't see the point. What's the point in shaving your hair off so it gets healthier, and then just dyeing it as it grows out? Yes, I wanted to have like a cute green buzz cut, but oh, she's but I knew that I would be damaging it as it grew, so I just didn't see the point. So luckily I had wigs, which made it a lot easier for me. Honestly, had I not had wigs, or had I not liked wearing wigs, I'm not sure I would have done it, because not with not dyeing my hair. If I was planning to shave it and dye it, yeah, I totally would have. But with not dyeing it, I wouldn't have. I don't think I would have done it. I ain't got my glasses on now. How to bleach. I'm about to show you the most unprofessional way to bleach. How to bleach, the short answer is go to a hairdresser. Do I go to a hairdresser? No. I wanted to be a hairdresser when I was a kid so badly. My brother is a hairdresser, and he told me all the ways to professionally bleach your hair, and I wrote them all down, and I practically wiped my ass with it and did everything the opposite. But seriously, bleach is so goddamn damaging. Please go to a hairdresser. That's what they're there for. Any colours or styles you love on others but wouldn't do on yourself? Good one. I love mohawks. I have had one a few times actually, but they just don't suit me, and I also do not have the patience to spike my hair up every day, and I don't like the look of mohawks when they're down, when people just like brush them back. I really don't like that. It reminds me of a douchebag who lives around here. But mohawks like spiked up, I love. They are so sexy. I don't have the patience for all that. How did you stop yourself from dyeing it? I've shaved my head 3 times and every time I caved in. It was a major thing that I had wigs, and I had colourful wigs, because if I just had a black one, though my hair's black now and I freaking love it. If I had just had a black one, it would have dragged me down, I feel like. I need a little bit of colour in my hair. But yeah, having wigs was a huge thing for me. And because the ones I wore were human hair, you couldn't, or I don't think, you couldn't immediately tell that they weren't real. They weren't my real hair. And I never went outside without my wig on when my hair was natural coloured, because natural hair colour on me, it just isn't my thing. Don't suit it, I don't like it. It's not for me, you know? Fantastic if you love your hair colour. I have kind of the same hair colour as my daughter. Freaking love her hair colour. It suits her so much. It just wasn't for me. I think like having colourful wigs, black done, was the reason I didn't dye it. Do you know what, like, my ferret scratched the fuck out of me. I don't know if you can see. He had his nail caught on a blanket and I was trying to save him. But, you know, ferrets don't speak English. So I'm going like, Woody, I'm trying to save you. And he's going, and he just didn't understand. I was trying to save him, I was trying to help him, and he scratched the fuck out of my hand. It really hurts. So, yeah, I forgot what the question was. How did you stop yourself dyeing it? Basically, because I had wigs. If I hadn't had wigs, definitely would have caved and would have dyed it. I'm trying to get black out of my hair so I can do split dye. Any tips? Colour removers are alright. They do not work on semi-permanent hair colours. I'm gonna mix my bleach now. I've tried them on my channel. Can't remember what colour I went. I think my hair was dark purple. That was a mistake. And I colour stripped it and it went like a frog spawn shit green, you know. not a good look. I don't know if you can get some that are made for semi-permanent colours, but definitely colour strip or hairdresser. Please ignore everything I am saying in this video. I've got no freaking idea what I am talking about. Ask me about body piercings, I know a reasonable amount. Ask me about hairdressing, I know shit about. Plus I know hairdressers aren't open right now in the UK anyway, because we're in lockdown. I'm gonna lock down to Electric Avenue. Infection rates are higher. I need scissors. I don't have any scissors. Oh, I do have a switchblade. We can use that. Why do I have a switchblade in it? I used black box dye in November. Kind of fading. Should I re-dye it or no? That's completely up to you. It depends if you want black hair or not. I'm not sure. Where's my glue spreader? If you want black, like, I don't know if I should tell you this. If you want black dye that will not come out. Like, I dyed my hair black so many times with this dye and you cannot bleach it out. I have videos on my channel a long time ago where, oh, I think it was the one where I first dyed my hair split and I tried bleaching out this black and you can't, like, it does not budge. Then try this stuff. I used to buy it from Just Essentials. I don't know if they sell it anymore. And it's only a little box, like a little. You get enough to do your roots. So if you're doing your whole head, you'll need like 5, 6, 7 boxes. But it's black and it doesn't come out. Hence why I don't use it anymore. That's the shit. But don't come crying to me when it doesn't wash out. Heed this warning. Bleach is prepared. Gonna glue spread it, mix it all together. I would love to get my hair like professionally done one day. My sister-in-law is a hairdresser actually. She's the one I'm gonna get to cut my hair when I first have it cut again. To be fair, if I didn't have to film videos, I would not even be dyeing my hair like right now. My roots would be down to my titties. I would just be saving my money, but because YouTube is my job and I gotta look like I've just eaten out the Grinch, I really want to shave my head. How did it feel? It felt like I was getting arse fisted from Chris Motionless. Oh, I'm not allowed to mention that name! Sorry. So I have a little bit of a major obsession with Chris Motionless. My life is not complete until I sit on that face. My New Year's resolution was to not mention him in videos and I've just failed. So it feels amazing. I'm just mixing me potion round here, mixing me broth. Ooh. I think it was the best thing I've ever done. I'm gonna glue spread this on because I don't have a tint brush. Dye me tufts first. Ooh. It was the best feeling ever. Like literally, from a lady who can easily have multiple orgasms, shaving your head made me feel the best I have ever felt. It was just so, God, my roots. It was so liberating. It was so freeing. I might be onto something with this glue spreader because this is really easy. Felt like I could conquer the world. I could cunt punch Donald Trump and his security guards wouldn't stop me. I mean, to be fair, I don't think they'll stop me now, will they? Big orange turnip. Did shaving your head bring out something new in your personality? Oh, good one. I think definitely shaving my head brought out a newfound confidence in myself. Definitely made me take a step back from how serious I take my hair. If you followed me for a while, you know that I used to dye my hair a lot and I'd always say like my hair is such a big... All the hairdressers watching this are crying, I'm sorry. My hair used to be such a huge thing for me. It was if my hair didn't look right, I didn't feel right. It was almost like cutting myself off from an addiction. I took that addiction away from myself. I couldn't dye my hair, I couldn't do anything, and I had to be strong, and it was a million gazillion % worth it. I am so proud of myself for going so long without dyeing my hair. And I know if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you're just gonna be like, bitch, you just didn't dye your hair. But it was such a big deal to me. Like, I have had every hair color, every hairstyle, everything. And then to just not be able to do that, it was scary because a huge part of my identity is my hair. People know me as the black and green haired girl, and to not have that was a bit daunting. I'm so glad I did it still. And in the end, it made me so much more confident. Would you ever shave it again? 100%. I don't plan on doing it now, like anytime in the near future. I will 100% do it at some point, whether that's in a year's time or when I'm a hip old granny who can hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop and yo-yo, make a wick cup of cocoa. Got bleach on my eye. Got so wrapped up in my Mrs. Doubtfire quote. 100% I'll do it again. I just don't know when. Do you miss the split dye? Not at all. So split dye is very popular at the moment. And I'm seeing a lot of people with it. So I do still kind of have split dye because I have a split fringe. But I still have my wig, my split dye wig. So if I want to have split hair, I can just chuck my wig on. I don't have any reason to miss it because I have a wig I can chuck on. Let's just shove this on. I'm sorry, hairdressers. Okay, I think that's everything. Probably a huge bit at the back I've missed, but you know me. But I definitely prefer this style more. Love the majority black hair. I feel like this is so much more me. I've always been I've lost everything. I'd lose my titties if they weren't super glued onto me. Cling film. I definitely feel like a bit of shaved hair is me. I've had a bit of my hair shaved since I was 13, 14 I first shaved my hair. Not too dissimilar to what it is now. And ever since then, I have shaved bits of my hair. I've grown bits back, but I've always shaved it off again. I love having bits of my hair shaved. How has the texture of your hair changed? Well, I have PCOS, so my hair is naturally thin. Oh, I just forgot the black at the back and I just put my hair in it. Oh, if you've never seen this before, you're in for a treat. We go full Little House on the Prairie bonnet. I wouldn't say it's got thicker because that is a hormone thing in my body. It wouldn't go thicker, but it has definitely grown back stronger. So it's thin, but it's stronger than yesterday. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I usually cut this, but I don't have any scissors, so I'm gonna hulk it. Ugh. And then shower cap that is older than I am. Pop that on. Boom. Done. Set my timer and then chill out. 25 minutes. Even though I wear gloves, my hands are still covered. And there's hair dye all on my phone. What are you doing? So, I can have a chill now, can't I? Chill out with my well out. So, my hair has definitely got stronger. It's definitely got stronger, but not thicker. Like, I kind of had hoped it would get thicker. Products you've used to improve your hair growth and health. I've tried hair vitamins. I don't find that they work. They give you like natural boosts of biotin and all that, which have scientifically been proven to improve health. I just take daily vitamins. I take 7C's adult daily vitamins and they have biotin in them, which is the same stuff that hair vitamin companies have. But theirs are like 40 quid and my daily vitamins are 3 months worth. For £10. I'm gonna go for this. They've definitely improved my nail strength. So that's how I know, because my nails are usually quite brittle and weak, but they are quite strong and like they're long. Like, okay, they're not majorly long, but they are long for me. 7C's daily vitamins, yo. Would you ever go back to the blue look? So before I was a green and black biatch, I was a blue biatch and I called myself the Gothic Mermaid. At the time, I was neither Gothic nor a mermaid. So I don't know what the fuck I was smoking. I was more just darkly alternative, kind of what I am now. And I had my blue hair. My blue hair was my signature. I don't think it ever suited me. Like it did, but it didn't. I kept dyeing my hair blue because that's what I was known for. I was known for having blue hair and being the blue girl. And I had so many blue hair extensions, and you can find all my blue videos on my channel. And there was just something about it that just didn't feel like me. And I've got videos of me saying exactly the opposite of that. Like, I don't feel like myself without blue hair. I go through phases. I am a chameleon. I change myself all the time. I am forever growing. I'm a fucking Pokemon. And at the time it was blue. Now it is not blue. I don't think I could ever right now go back to blue hair. It doesn't feel like me. I am a lot more darker now, and I love having nearly all black hair. Something that I couldn't have imagined doing when my hair was blue, because I was a bit brighter, a bit more colourful then. Now I'm a lot more, I only wear black because that's where I'm at. That's what I like. What colour would you love to go but wouldn't for whatever reason? I would love to go orange. I love like proper vibrant orange hair. I love it. It's Halloween. I love it. But it wouldn't suit me. I don't have the skin tone to pull off orange hair. My friend YouTuber Backbones has, or she had, black and orange split hair. Check her out, she's lovely. And she just said it fades so quickly. And I am I have no patience for fading hair. I want my hair dye to stick and I want it to last and I don't want to have to do it again. So if it washes out quickly, like with Directions Lavender, I had that like pinky sort of colour. It washed out after one wash and I leave my semi-permanent hair dye on for like 8 to 12 hours. I usually sleep in it. It's a conditioner, it's fine. It's made from vegetables. It's one of my 5 a day. Yeah, I need my hair dye to stick. And the green I use is Manic Panic Electric Lizard and it doesn't come out. I shave my head at the beginning of the year. How do you keep your hair from growing out awkwardly? I didn't at all. Like, you can watch my 1 to 6 month update and you can see it's all over the place. I didn't actually start styling my hair until about like 6-7 months. Until then, I just let it do its own thing, let it grow, just keep it clean. I'm not a hairstyler anyway, so like my hair is kind of mullety at the moment and I keep meaning to like back comb it and spike it up and that, but I just can't be spooked. I can't be bothered. So freaking lazy. It's unreal. Just leave it. Let it do its own thing. Be the crazy hair lady. It's gonna grow out awkwardly and it's gonna be flat in some places and spiky, usually on the top. Where's gravity when you need it? Just let it do its own thing. Give it till about 5-6 months, which does sound like a long time, but trust me, it goes so quick. Then you'll be able to style it a bit more. You'll have almost a pixie cut. It won't be too long till you can have an actual hairstyle. What are some wig brands you recommend? Thinking of shaving my head. So wig brands. I like Lush wigs and Webster wigs for synthetics. They're both really, really good. And Lush is like quite budget, like not shit budget. Lush is more, it looks kind of real and it's at a decent price. Webster wigs is a bit more luxury, but they're still so good. My friend Pixie has commissions on human hair wigs. I will put her link in the description below. This is her page. Please check her out. She opens commissions, takes some, makes wigs, closes commissions. So definitely check her out for your human hair wigs. I have a human hair wig my friend actually made me, but she only makes them for herself. She don't make them for anybody else, but she made me one because I kept pestering her, which I'm going to be dyeing in a couple of weeks, so I will video that for you. But yeah, Lush, Webster and Pixie for your human hair needs. Did you have any regrets? My only regret was that I didn't do it sooner. That was literally it. At no point through growing my hair back did I genuinely think, I wish I hadn't done this. Favorite style you've ever had? Ooh, good one. I don't know. I have had so many hairstyles. It's unreal. My favorite one was probably though when I had my hair all shaved off aside from a fringe and a ponytail. I had nothing in the middle, like this was all shaved. That was probably my favorite one, but I wouldn't do that yet. Will it ever be full length again or close to it? That's my goal. I am growing my hair. You've seen how much it grew in a year. This time next year, it will be like down here, I'm guessing. That might be a bit optimistic, and it's growing so much better than if I hadn't have done it. Would you ever change your hair drastically again? 100%. I have no plans to at the moment, but 100% I would. I think a big hair change is a fantastic thing for anybody, for your confidence, for your identity. I just highly recommend it. Would you ever make a video of you trying to do micro beads or tape-ins on yourself? I had a go at micro beads and they were really easy to do, but I don't like the feel of them pulling on my hair, and that's a really good way to damage your hair follicles, so I don't know how I feel about them. And tape-ins, I bought cheap tape-ins to just try them out, and the tape didn't work at all. And I just don't like the idea of having like sticky glue in my hair, because I used to glue in all my hair extensions myself when I was a teenager, and I'd buy like the cheap nasty extensions and that gold glue. I think it was called like liquid gold, and it was like in a nail varnish bottle, and it was just glue, hair glue. That shit was nasty, and that did do a lot of damage to my hair, so probably not. Would you go with extreme baby bangs? Have you seen my hair when I fuck it up? I cut my own fringe, and on more than one occasion I have cut my fringe mega high. Stay tuned, baby. I'm sure it's coming again. Having rocked both, would you recommend a short undercut style or full-on bald? I would fully recommend shave your head, grow it to a short undercut. Best of both worlds. But then what I have at the minute is best of both worlds, because I love having a little bit of my hair shaved, and I love a fringe, and I love long black hair. And with my extensions, I have all three of those. Do you prefer long or short hair? Again, both. Mullets! Mullets are the way! Business in the front, party in the back. I recently dyed my hair completely black. It's a bit monotone. Ideas for accessories to jazz it up. The easiest way to jazz up plain black hair, something I used to do very often, is by clip-in hair extensions, like colourful ones. And you just clip them in, you can change the colour so easily. And if you've got all black hair, or all blonde hair, they just, all multicolored. Do you know what? If you've got hair, they just stand out so well, so beautifully. Like, just Google it. Long black hair, green clip-in extensions, or red, or something. And then you just, oh, I love them. And there's no damage, and they're usually pretty cheap as well. Especially if you get synthetics. I've lost where I was. Oh, that's me naked. Do you still cut your own fringe? If so, how do you get it to look decent? Have you seen my fringe? I can't get my fringe straight. It's like a genuine thing. I try to, but my body just won't allow it. So I cut my fringe with hair shears. I brush it all forward dry, and I get hair shavers and very gently like line it up, and then just have a panic and scream and go ah! And that's how I do. And I do it all the way around. Works for me. Well, it doesn't. That's why I always have wonky fringes, but you get the idea. Oh, that's it. That is it. How long have I got left? I got 6 minutes left. And that is the last question. So I'm gonna go and have a little chill downstairs, maybe make myself some Cocoa Pops. I'm just gonna wash this off and then chuck my green on and sleep in my green. I've got loads of videos on my channel of me doing semi-permanent colour. I don't have time to do it today. Oh, actually, I can have a little chat with you, can't I? So I buy my Manic Panic offline, various websites, wherever's cheapest. I am not Manic Panic loyal to any store. And I bought one off eBay. I'm gonna put the picture here. So the left one is one I got from eBay. And the right one is one I got from, where did I get that? I want to say Kate's Clothing, but I can't remember. They are the same colour. How are they the same colour? And I put it on Facebook, like having a bit of a moan. And people were like, the duller one is just old. Well, I was using the duller one to do my hair before I bleached it. And it was washing out so quickly, and I couldn't work out why, because Electric Lizard usually sticks to my hair. So I guess as the hair dye gets older, it loses its vibrancy, its stickability. So yeah, if your hair dye looks like that, it's not going to work very well. It needs to look like that one. Right. Oh, that is my cue to vamoose. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know what my hair is going to look like after this. You know, I might put a picture at the end or something. There you go, like, I'll put a picture here so you can see what it looks like afterwards. Usual shit. I have so many videos on my channel, me dye my hair and all that jazz. That's it. That's it, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your questions. It's always lovely to interact with you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that big subscribe, and check out my Patreon if you can, because that helps out my channel so much. I will see you very soon with another video. I think my next video is a DIY vlog one. I know you guys like them, and it was filmed before I did my hair, so I look horrendous. But enjoy it anyway. Much love, boobs. Take care of yourself, and most of all, stay weird.